I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Bueno, aquí estoy, he retomado, sí, lo sé. Soy un puto desastre para jugar a videojuegos de manera predecible. Oh, coño, ¿qué pasa aquí? ¿Hay alguien entrando? ¿Qué ocurre? ¡Ey, mira, un señor!
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Bueno, aquí tengo que pararme obligatoriamente porque después de tanto tiempo sin haber emitido Alan Wake, mm, empecé a emitirlo hace unos cuantos meses y hablo de por lo menos 4 o 5 meses. Y aquí me planté, entonces no me acuerdo absolutamente de nada. Solamente sé que Alan Wake ha perdido a su mujer, o eso es lo que pensamos los espectadores. Ha estado haciendo unas persecuciones por la montaña. Me he tenido que ver un vídeo para acordarme de eso. No recuerdo cómo se manipula absolutamente nada. Y por lo visto estoy en un sitio porque estoy algo mal de la chola. El dilema del creador. Qué apropiado. Estoy en una cabaña para escritores con frustraciones de... Guau, mira, está ahí un poco mosca. He debido montar la pajarraca. Yo me voy a tirar por aquí a ver qué hay. ¡Uh! Preservativos de sabores. Si es que aquí cómo no van a estar tronados con estas sábanas que les ponen. Tienen pinta de rascar. Entonces es que te acuestas y te raja un poquito ahí la pielecilla. Night Springs. Por lo visto hay alguien más escribiendo en este refugio para tronados y les han puesto la Switch de antes. Esto es el juego que se utilizaba antes de tener la Switch que conocéis hoy en día. Aquí hay un mapita. Cojones. Esta peña que hay aquí, ¿qué es? Ah, mira, soy yo. Es un tío alumbrando con la linterna y viene en peña con... Es un storyboard, ¿no? Eso es un storyboard del juego. O algo así, algo de diseño. Bueno, me tengo que
This
venir.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Estaba cerrada con llave por dentro. Esta es, entonces es la de mi apellido. Alan Wake. Emerson. Lane. A Lane no le he saqueado nada todavía. Es un vistacillo aquí. Este no lo han puesto. Ah, mira, tiene pinceles. Este es un pintor bastante frustrado también. A este no le han puesto switch, que se joda. Voy a mirar qué tal está. De Sole. Ahí va, pues de Sole no me deja. Voy a tirar para acá. Creo que tengo que seguirle. Un oso. Interesante.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Bueno, buen resumen. ¿Qué cojones quieres que haga, doctor? Aquí pone que te siga. No te mueves. Ahora. Buen resumen, mejor que el mío, la verdad. Estoy en un sitio insistiendo en que mi mujer ha sido secuestrada por fuerzas oscuras, cuando realmente lo que pasa es que estoy como unas maracas. Cosas que pasan, chicos. Los eventos traumáticos, aquí cierran todo con llaves.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Aquí hay montones de rejas. El sitio es espectacular. Me estarán sacando una pasta
All in
gansa.
your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Sí, pero es más aburrido. Mi historia mola más.
Everything can be explained logically.
El oeste mola más. Checkpoint reached. Vale. El albergue para artistas frustrados, esto está de puta madre. Están todos de excursión. Mira. Un reloj de sol. A ver qué hora es. 9. Sí, ¿no? Las 9. ¿Las 9? Qué pronto. Vaya madrugón me he pegado. Voy a leerlo. Voy a leerlo, no va a ser que ponga algo interesante. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. The Z. In the memory of a dear friend and poet. Vaya currazo. Venga. Venga, mi primo. Sigue al tío este. Ah, creo que la tirita que tiene en la tocha es que yo le he partido la cara.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Hay una niebla de cojones, no sé qué vistas dices.
Storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
¿A qué me has sacado aquí? A que me dé el aire, que vuelvo cerrado.
Now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into the
by
palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
El doctor tiene ahí un poco culo carpeta, te hay que decirlo. Este señor, mucha montaña, pero pocas escaleras, ¡Oh! ¡Qué susto! ¿Quién respira así? ¿Qué suena? ¿Qué coño suena?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were
Ah,
impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here.
¿sí?
I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Vale, así que aquí
Pretty
habrá
damn
armas.
wonderful, yeah.
Vamos a saludar a la señora esta iluminada, que por lo visto tiene un foco para ella sola. Tiene una cara de agradable que te cagas. Hostia, qué susto. No se fía de mí el gordo. Claro, vas por ahí partiendo narices y luego no se fían de ti. Ni un poquito. ¡Ey, Emerson, tronco!
Dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course. It does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my
Qué
therapy.
cuello, ¿no? Tiene cuello para dos ahí.
No kidding.
Mira otra. ¿Estarán para que se ha caído? Ha tirado él, no me he fijado. ¿Cómo vas, tronca?
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
Dios, qué hostia tiene.
Should continue.
¡Ey, mira! Este es un objeto coleccionable, ¿no? A ver. Sí. Voy a echar otro vistacito por aquí. ¿Te imaginas que me dejo la puerta abierta? Read. Vale. O sea que este es el Paco, ¿no? Ese es el doctor. La foto del doctor. Y por aquí no me dejan largarme. Pues nada, vamos a ver qué cojones quiere el medicucho. El matasanos. Ahí haciendo su Kung Fu Panda. Vamos, para adentro. ¿Este? También con su propio foco. Cerrado. ¿Qué dice? Checkpoint Reach. Bienvenido a Cauldron Lake Lodge, en la cabaña de Cauldron Lake. Cauldron es un caldero. We are here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Ask friends and family to schedule visit, bla bla bla, 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 bla. Chapísima. Eso ya me lo leo otro día. Por lo que sea, está todo cerrado.
My
Hey.
rheumatism is killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They
Qué
have-
bueno.
How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Qué bueno.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
¿Qué dices, chaval? Tienes ni puta idea. El rock no deja secuelas.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
¿Y esa dejadita que ha hecho ahí? ¿Esa insinuación?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
¿Qué es esto?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Vale. Episodio cuarto. Me quedan un cojón de cosas que coger.
It was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I
No
just
se callan, ¿eh?
noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Ya,
Tom
no lo es,
just
tío.
lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Suficiente.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just...
Está bien. Está bien de zarandajas.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here.
Estoy simulando
Holler if they
aquí.
get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You
Voy.
can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Volando a mi room.
Something's wrong.
¿Qué?
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur.
Coño, es la
Trapped
tele.
in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Es verdad, había una señora oscura. Mira un QR. Voy a enchufarle con el móvil, a ver qué coño es eso. A ver si llego desde aquí. Es un vídeo de YouTube, a ver. Es una visión de la tele. Pues no se reproduce muy mucho, a ver. Creo que es el vídeo que acabamos de ver. Bueno, el caso es que está grabado, ¿no? Así que lo vea...
Hartman wanted me to write.
el
I
futuro.
knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Otro cafecito para los coleccionables. Por aquí no hay manera. Por aquí que hay algo que
Hartman
brilla.
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Pues... Apagad la luz, hijos de puta. Mucha montaña, mucha hostia, pero ese generador es de medio litro, ¿eh? Venga, vamos a escribir un poco, que si no esto no avanza ni a hostias.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Pues que los hermanos Valhalla la están liando pajarraca con la tormenta, que está clarinete.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Venga, si nos largamos de aquí. Por aquí no.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
No los veo.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Se lo están pasando de puta madre debajo. Bueno, pues.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo coño cojo las llaves?
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Venga, abre. ¿Esos cuadros? ¿De tronado? Mira, otro manuscrito. Manuscritos. Aquí una señora oscura.
The on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Un poco evidente, ¿no? Poner una foto de 90 por 90 ahí con el...
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much.
I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
¿Este también lo tengo en la cabeza o qué? Al final va a ser personalidad múltiple. Esto huele a que Alan estás para atarte. Toma, otra cinemática, como ha habido poquitas.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
¿Más? Pues lételos, hijo, a ver si aprendemos algo.
You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
¿O no?
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Le he encerrado en la habitación? Mira, 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 mira. Qué cara de tronado. Qué cara de tronado ha puesto. Bueno, a ver, con la calma, ¿eh? Que llevo un día toledano. Por ahí... Vamos a por aquí. Vale, tengo que seguir al puntito amarillo. Open the lock. Ah, que tengo que darle al X. Muy bien. Conseguido. ¡Qué guapo! Uy, va, perdón, disculpe, señora. ¿Y por aquí no puedo salir? No, que es la cosa oscura esta. Joder, me han dado un silletazo. Ups. Necesito luz. Luz. A ver. Subo para arriba si encuentro una linternica. Ah, mira, el generador, ¿no? Vámonos, Alan. A correr. Vale. Focus. Ey. Start. Nada. No sé muy bien qué es lo que tengo que hacer, ¿eh? Voy a encender otra vez por si acaso. Vale. Joder. Poca cosa ahí ya que te retira ahí abajo. ¿Y ahora qué cojones quieren que haga? ¡Uy, va! ¿Que me ha dado algo? ¿Me ha dado un mueble volador o qué? Hostia. ¿Pero qué me está pegando? Ah, que me disparan mierdas. Todavía me muero. Joder, qué desastre. ¿Cómo se corre aquí? ¿Cómo coño se corría? Ah, casi. Joder, qué malo. Vale, vale, ¿y ahora qué? ¡Hala! Se tiene que... Otra vez, venga, más luz, más luz. Más madera. Joder. Venga, a ver. Vale. Ya he entendido lo que tengo que hacer. Me ha costado, pero lo he conseguido. ¿Cómo coño se corre en este juego? Vaya por Dios. ¡Uy, va! ¿Pero qué cojones? Voy a intentar ir por aquí a ver qué pasa. Mira. Ah, mira, qué luz. Aquí estoy a salvo. Creo. Manuscrito, opciones... Controles. Bueno, pues... ¡Corre, Alan, que te endiñan! ¿Cómo tienes que salir, tío? Por aquí no. ¿Cómo coño quieren que salga? Escape the clinic. Venga, osos, al carrer. Por aquí no. Coge manuscrito. Esa tele no se enciende. Luego me la veo. Esta peli... Suena que están reformando la casa conmigo dentro. ¡Uy, va, hostia! ¡Ahí va! ¡Ahí va! ¡Qué hostiazo! ¡Corre, Alan, coño! Que pareces tonto, hijo. ¿Cómo coño se sale? Ah, por ahí. ¡Corre, Alan! ¡Sal, hijo de puta! Bueno. Por aquí no es. Pues será por ahí tampoco, joder. Vaya hostia me he llevado. Ah, ya lo he entendido. Quieren que haga eso con la pelota. Que la esquive en el último momento. A ver, pelota. Una. Y dos. Joder, vaya hostiazo. Que casi no me ha tocado. ¿Y el gordo este cómo ha llegado hasta ahí tan rápido? Vamos a investigar cómo coño se corre en este puto juego. Joder, así se corre. Ya lo sé, gordito, no te preocupes. Estoy contigo ahora en un momento. ¿Y tenía barra de estamina esta mierda? O sea, se cansaba mogollón este pavo. Sí, normal, con sus zapatones. Se cansaba que flipas. Le va a dar un pechusque al pobre.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Vale, yo solo. Me he dado yo solo contra ella. ¿Cómo coño salgo de aquí? Hay un laberinto, ¿no? Ha dicho este. Por un momento pensaba que había por aquí una puertecita, pero me he equivocado. Es por aquí entonces, ¿no? Vale. Venga, pues vamos a ver si nos perdemos poco. Vale, error. Evil guys. Evil guys moving around. Me cago en... ¡Ey! Joder, me estoy yendo por un sitio que no es todo el rato. Recarga, muchacho. Que vienen los oscuros. que no sé hacer dos cosas a la vez, joder, déjame en paz. Hago un objetillo que coger. Vale, vale. Yo creo que es por aquí, ¿no? Uy, esto qué bonito. Vale, me he perdido, chavales. Oficialmente me he perdido. Escucha voces. Munición de revólver. Mira, un trastornado. Joder, qué torpe. Venga, tomad por culo, pájaros. ¿Nos llevan a volver? Me he quedado a 2 balitas, a 2 balas. Venga, a recargar. A recargar, que es gerundios. ¿Cómo se cambia de arma? Muy bien. Hostia, que me mata el pequeñajo, tú. Me queda una bala. Y una de bengalas. Así que me toca correr como un hijo de puta. Uf, esto pinta de reguleras. Estoy intentando a ver si hay munición por aquí, pero no tiene mucha pinta, ¿eh? Y suena... ¡Qué cabrón! ¿Cómo se corre? ¿Cómo se esquivaba aquí? Hostia. Hay un botón de esquivar. Os jodéis, motherfuckers. Joder, qué mala gente. Vale, aquí tengo que lanzar una bengalita, ¿eh? Joder, no me ha dado tiempo a disparar. Joder. Ala, que os jodan. Corre, Alan. Me está matando una carretilla de verdad, me va a matar. Me ha matado una carretilla. Venga, no me puto jodas. Joder, pero que te he esquivado, cabrón. Él también. Pero, que no he cambiado la pistola, joder. Me he matado una carretilla, hijo de puta, me vengaré. ¿Qué es, tío? Estoy esquivando que te cagas. Dios, está a puntito de llegar ahí y tirar la bengala. Me han dado balas. Me han dado balas por paquete. Que salen más, tú. Corre, Alan. Joder, estaba ahí atrapado. Joder, qué mal hecho está este juego, coño. ¿Ya estás cansado de correr, cabrón? Joder, lo que me ha costado ese cacho. Que viene. A ver si me dan aquí algo de munición porque, madre mía, qué paquetazo. Vale, me han dado munición, por fin. ¿Qué pone aquí? Emil Tom made Evil made Tom do it. Vale. ¿Me puedo caer? ¿Me toca hacer parkour ya? No me deja respirar, joder. Ese tío recarga muy despacito. No sé si ya merecía la pena desviarme. Vale, la fecha que he seguido y que no he visto. Y ahora sí. Que es una piscina. Qué chulo. Otro checkpoint farolil. Aquí hay más munición y cositas gordas. Por fin nos ponemos serios. Y voy a ir al patio central a ver qué hay. Más manuscrito. Creo que el gordo está ahí al final del camino. Espero que no me hagan otra emboscada de esas. Es el gordo al final del túnel.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate? Maybe. Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Vaya. Boss.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Joder. Me ha pegado un picazo. Es que no sé cómo coño cambiar a las bengalas. A ver. Arriba, abajo, al centro y para adentro es, ¿no? Digo yo. Y por algún motivo estoy disparando con el arma en lugar de con la puta escopeta. Vaya hostia. Ahí dura más antes, macho.
up, Barry. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Pero me están poniendo al turrón. Buah. No sé cómo tirar las putas bengalas.
Hurry up, Barry. I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, it's on the corner.
Muy bien.
I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Venga, gordo, tío, dispara. Joder. Vaya esquiva, chaval. Joder, estaba abierta. Vamos, gordo, conduce.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Pues el sanatorio mental, fase superada, no sin pocas dificultades. Alguna dificultad, ha habido. A ver dónde nos dejan, súper emocionante. Coche de plastiquete.
But that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Conductor del año, el gordo, ¿eh?
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Poca vida, me está latiendo el corazón.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
O sea, este tío pierde las armas a cada 15 minutos. Bueno, pues se va a quedar aquí, chicos. El siguiente directo, perdona el mareo. Intentaré que sea un pelín más largo, pero se me ha hecho muy tarde y tengo que cortar. Así que aquí os dejo con el gordo ahí abajo atrapado y otra vez sin una puta pistola ni nada que se le parezca. Aquí en medio de la montaña. Venga, hasta otro día. A saber cuándo.